Hey everybody, I think the lighting in my videos just keeps actually getting worse and worse. So, I don't know. If ever the lighting gets really good, you guys will just be like, wow, she looks great. Hold that thought. I just realized I left the keys in the ignition. Let's get those. That means the interior light's going off. Turn the car back on. Ding-a-ling. This is what I'm talking about. Okay. So, I've been thinking about making this video for a while, but I didn't want to upset anybody, especially not my mom, because this video is kind of about her, well, and my kids. So I was a paramedic up until 2015. All of my certifications and everything expired, I think, in 2017, and that was a really hard time because it was my lifelong dream to become a paramedic. So, and as a single mom, it took me a really long time to achieve that goal. So, my last call that I ran as a paramedic was 2015. My last day doing any kind of work was 2016. February 3rd, 2016, my doctors just decided I was too sick to continue working. I had to start doing intense physical therapy, treatment for, try to restart treatment for psoriatic arthritis. I was just a hot mess. I needed naps after so much as taking a shower. I had to have help getting dressed. It was just bad. So, up until 2015, I had been fairly healthy. I started having problems with pain as far back as I can remember. 1994 or 5 would have been my first symptoms that I had any kind of a problem. But I was pretty much ignored. But my very first symptoms of psoriatic arthritis would have been in around that time frame, with 94, 95. So by the time I actually got officially diagnosed and the treatment got started, there was quite a bit of damage done. I also have osteoarthritis, that there's really not much you can do about osteoarthritis, and I have it everywhere. I mean, if there's a joint that I don't have osteo, I have psoriatic. I mean, that's just how it is. I'm a big hot mess. And then that untreated pain was what they suspect triggered the fibromyalgia. I got fibromyalgia after I had a really bad case of pneumonia. So anyway, up until 2015, I was very healthy, physically fit, very active, paramedic, single mom. I had been a single mom since my son was 7-8 months old. So about 14 years. He was born so about 14 years I'd been a single mom. And I used to go to my parents' house, which is like 50 miles away, and help them with chores. I would help them do their lawn work, help my dad, like trim trees, help my dad with work around the exterior of the house, you name it. I went down every other weekend or so and helped my parents, help take care of my parents and do things that needed to be done for them. I also worked 66 to 70 hours a week as a paramedic on the truck, took care of my kids by myself. So come 2015, there was a day where I just couldn't stand up. Now, I hadn't told anybody that I had been having difficulty standing and that there were days that I would drop to my knees in pain. I just kept that to myself. I had been to the doctor about it several times, but I didn't tell anybody in my family how bad it was, because I didn't know what it was or how it was going to be treated or what. I was having a lot of difficulty walking when I got out of bed in the morning because my feet just didn't work, my legs just didn't work. And that had been going on for quite a while. So I had been coping. Suddenly can't do it anymore. And I was very, very sick from, oh gosh, 2015 on, on and off I was very sick. Actually, I was 20. Sometimes the years get mixed up, but I've been sick very consistently, very steadily for the past 2.5 to 3 years. So here's the thing that I want to share that I don't want to cry about, but I feel like I used to help my mom. My mom is 67. I used to help my mom. I didn't bring any tissues because I wasn't going to cry. Cheese and rice. Okay. Get it together. Ugh. My mom is 67. And when we went on our day trip on Sunday, my mom had to help me. I'm 45. My mom had to steady me on my feet. That's big. And it's not the first time that it's happened. My mom's had to help me up off the couch. My mom has to help me grocery shop sometimes. That is why, one of the many reasons why I work out as hard as I do and do as much as I do. Because if I'm like this at 45, what am I going to be like at 67? Now, I had been told that my spine and my condition, that my joints, that I had the joints of an 87-year-old. And one of the reasons why I got a service dog is that I was told that my disease had progressed to the point where I was looking at a wheelchair, and I didn't want any part of that. So I did everything that I could to get strong. And I'm going to keep on keeping on. But I will tell you, a few weeks ago, I tried to go grocery shopping by myself. I hadn't been grocery shopping by myself in over 3 years. And I couldn't do it. I had to call my 15-year-old son to come help me. I can't. There's lots of things that I can't do by myself. Grocery shopping, clothes shopping, anything that involves walking any kind of a distance. Good luck at Target, things like that. I mean, no. It's really hard. And having to have my kids help me do basic things like grocery shop or vacuum or carry up the laundry or those kinds of things when I used to work 70 hours a week as a paramedic on an ambulance lifting incredible amounts of weight. It's devastating. And so this past weekend, for the first time, I accepted the fact, that I need my mom's help. And, my mom is so sweet. She doesn't make it a big deal, and she doesn't make me feel bad about it. But it just sucks, and, So the point of this whole video is I know that there's a lot of you out there who are disabled, who used to be badass single moms who ran the show, who took care of everything by yourselves, who used to help other people. I mean, that's the thing, is I used to take care of other people, and now people have to help take care of me. And you might be sitting in your car wondering what's going to happen to you in 20 years, and what's your life going to look like in 20 years. And I was at the checkout at Aldi with my daughter just a few days ago, and she was putting the groceries up on the belt, and I said to her, it just occurred to me, you're not always going to be here to grocery shop for me. Physical therapy, did teach me how to do some grocery shopping for myself, but a lot of it I still can't do. So anyway, for those of you who are struggling, I'm right here struggling with you.